Kolosha. And in the paint, holding down the pivot, a physical and bruising big man at 6'10", Big Perk, Kendrick Perkins. And it's Durant, and it's Ibaka in at the 4. And for Miami, Mario Chalmers in the electric D-Wade at the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James, and it's Battier in at the 4 spot.
Great finish there, Kevin. Took it strong to the cup.
Yeah, an aggressive two-handed jam.
And that's the kind you like, especially in traffic. You got to make sure. Well, LeBron James winning his 3rd MVP in 4 seasons last year. By the numbers anyway, far and away the best player in the league, averaging around 27 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, almost a walking triple-double.
Here's Bosh following the score by Serge Ibaka. Boliner. Battier cannot hit.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Went around him with the drop step. And going back to LeBron last season, playing the best basketball of his career.
Yeah, and he easily could have won 4 years in a row the MVP trophy, but voter fatigue, I think, does kick in. It's not something people want to hear, but it's a reality. If you ask me, LeBron has been the best in the game for probably 5 or 6 years at least. There's nobody that does what he does on a consistent basis.
There's the bucket, good.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Here's Westbrook. Shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebound and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X-factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
You know, I think there's always a balance for Miami between getting out and running and letting Wade and LeBron do their thing and running the sets that Eric Spoelstra likes. The Miami franchise has always been very controlled offensively over the years, and it's been a little bit of a quandary in terms of how to play. Do we get out and run, or do we play the way this team has traditionally played?
Here's Westbrook. Following the basket by LeBron James. Shots good by Durant.
His offensive game is so refined, guys, extremely well developed in just about every aspect.
LeBron against Durant. Bosh kicks to Chalmers. Battier outside. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, Russell Westbrook with the rebound. There is a tightrope that has been walked, Steve. You're right, with Miami in terms of play style. Clark seemed to find a balance, though, I thought, last year as the season went on.
Well, you know what? When you have players of their caliber, superstars, you've got to give them a lot of rope and just let them go out and play and be free. It took some getting used to from both sides, but as you said, last year I thought they looked to be in sync.
Well, Battier is an extremely smart defender. He's got the size to defend on the perimeter or some of the smaller inside guys. And with Battier, you know what you're getting offensively, an excellent spot-up shooter.
Well, there's a willingness there to defend, but also excellent anticipation, and that's why he's able to draw charges, because he's usually one step ahead of the offensive guy.
And a new group in for the Heat. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for LeBron. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Well, guys, I thought acquiring Shane Battier was a terrific move for the Miami Heat, both on and off the court. You know, on the court, he's a great shooter and a smart defender. Makes that corner three to space the floor. And then in the locker room, with his maturity and his leadership and his ability to handle the media, a really good role for Battier in Miami. Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Durant's checked in. Stevie touched on the presence of Shane Battier, a very cerebral player. Enjoys that part of the game. He did at Duke. He does in the NBA. He said he looks at basketball, Clark, as a sort of chess match.
And I think that's been his edge, Kevin, his approach, his mental approach to how he sees and thinks the game.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Thunder. And Cole kicks to Allen. Pass to Cole. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Haslam, the pass to Cole. He passes to Lewis. Over Jones. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Thunder leading by 10. He dishes it to Westbrook. Over Lewis. Westbrook can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Cole, guarded by Harden. And Durant with the block. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. That'll drop your jaw.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.